We've got about 5 minutes left to say some things. We'll do one more film, Going in Style. Just like us.
Yeah, Going in Style was from the trailer you could sort of guess where it was going. I mean, you've got Morgan Freeman, you've got Alan Arkin, you've got Michael Caine, and the story is that they are three people who work for like 30-40 years at a company. Their pension's getting completely frozen, so they're not getting any money because there's a merger and all that stuff happening. Michael Caine witnesses a bank robbery when he goes to cash a check, and he thinks, you know what, I could do that. I could blow those bloody doors off. So he decides to.
It doesn't say that.
He basically no, he doesn't actually. But I wish he did. But he pitches that to his mates, and then a bank robbery starts to form.
Great.
And then I think the most important thing for this film, for me, is the fact that I looked over the cinema as I watched it, and it was packed full of old people, and I think that is why this film deserves to exist, because it's an important film in terms of representing that old people exist. You know, old farts exist. There's a lot of sort of like old gadgy humour and like oh god, it's hard for me to stand up and stuff like that. But it's good that it is, because it is saying that people, they do exist in films. They're not just being written out.
Is that
completely.
not all a bit trite and cliched though?
I don't know. I think this film had a lot more soul than I was expecting, to be honest. Because Michael Caine, his daughter and her daughter moved into his house because she's a nurse and she wanted to get her daughter in a good school, and he moved into his house, and that's why Michael Caine is so desperate to rob the bank so he can get money to pay off his mortgage payments. But you really do sort of get the passion behind that. And Morgan Freeman's like in desperate need of a kidney as well. So there is a lot of soul behind it. And while the humour doesn't always land, there's a lot of sort of stupid humour. But there is a lot of heart to it, and I think that is why I did end up leaving with a smile on my face. I mean, it's not an amazing comedy. It's not even a great comedy, to be honest. But I did get quite a lot of laughs, to be honest. And I think it did have more heart than I was expecting from it. I mean, there's one scene in particular with Peter Serafinowicz, which is just top notch. Like he's a really good guy.
I like Peter Serafinowicz. It'd be a shame if this isn't.
Yeah, but I mean, by the end, it's just a nice little film that you can tell that it's just nice to see some. I mean, the material maybe is beneath these amazingly talented actors, but it's I guess it's just nice to see old people being represented in a way that they're not usually are.